Hi, I'm Asa Skinner with Hertzler George, and today we're going to talk about the summer weed nutsedge. So this is nutsedge. It's got light lime green foliage and triangular stems. It'll stick out in tall fescue, Bermuda, or zoysia lawns because of its rapid growth rate and because it's a little bit of a different shape than a grass. So how you can tell nutsedge from your lawn is, one, it'll stick out. It'll be a little bit taller, a little bit of lighter color. And also it has, as you can see maybe from the top, it's got a triangular stem. It's actually not a grass. Like the sedges are pretty genetically divergent from the grasses, and you can tell that it's a sedge by just rolling the blade around in your hand, and you'll feel that it's got a sharp edge at the mid vein. And so the little rhyme to remember is sedges have edges, and that's the plant. So this is kind of an immature example. It hasn't reached full maturity. This probably only germinated a couple weeks ago, but they're called nutsedge because they form kind of big nuts or rhizomes on the roots, and they use that to store energy all winter. They're a perennial, and so the reason why this kind of relates to us is because when we can spray it out, we can't go back down and kill those roots and those nuts. So what'll happen is we'll kill it, and then it'll use that energy that it's been storing in its rhizomes or in the tubers underground to just pop back up again. This is also the reason why when you mow your lawn, you'll see it pop back up, because it'll grow, twice as fast as your fescue will. You'll mow, and 2 days later it'll be sticking 3 inches up above your lawn. And so during the first couple weeks, during the first 6 weeks or so after germination, is kind of our window when we can spray it and kill it for good, and kill it all the way down to the root. Otherwise, we can still kill it, but it'll take a couple rounds for us to really deplete those energy stores in those rhizomes or nuts. So at Hertzler George, how we deal with it is we kind of put nutsedge control. We do it in our normal lawn program if you're a member of that, but we also kind of slot it in our lawn fungicide program, because that allows us to come visit your property every 2 or 3 weeks and really keep on top of it a little bit better. And like we said, do 2 or 3 treatments to actually kill the plant rather than just knocking down the foliage and letting it regrow. And we also will be able to sell nutsedge control independently of the lawn fungus program. But if you have tall fescue this time of year, I would really encourage you to think about that lawn fungus control, because all of our lawns, in general, what I've been seeing is our lawns that aren't getting fungal control pretty much, as a rule, have some brown patch popping up this time of year. So that's something that you should really consider.